Hey girlies, it's your girl Lex. We are getting ready to jump into another top 3 tips to choose your perfect lipstick. Stay tuned. So before we get into it, hit that subscribe button so you'll be always notified when I post a new video. Alright, so one of the reasons why I decided to make this video is for a long time I was just kind of choosing lipstick that was the same color as my eyeshadow, and that was pretty much it. And then I started thinking about, well, how do I know like what color goes with my skin tone, or what is gonna be best for me? Is it the size of my lips? Is it the color? How do I choose 2 colors to be like an ombre lip? I just had all types of questions. Alright, first tip. So looking for the perfect lipstick to match your skin tone. So you can figure out what your skin tone is by just taking a look at your veins on your wrist. So if you have blue purple veins, it's a cool skin tone. If you have green veins, then you're a warm skin tone, and that's exactly what I have. So I work best with either darks as well as a little light lipstick, but I can't go like the pale pinks and the pale oranges. They just don't look right on me. I look like a big clown. But the cool skin tones, if you put a pale on them, they kind of look decent, and you also don't want to go too dark for them because then it'll just wash them out. It'll be the exact opposite. Or if you're a neutral skin tone, then you can wear both. So tip number 2. So let's go with the size of the lip. So a lot of times Flip always tells me that I have thin to medium sized lips. Well, that's because my mom actually had thin lips and my dad had thick lips, so I kind of got the in between. But if you have thin lips, you don't want to go too bold. You don't want to go too dark or too bright, because actually a darker color lip will make the lip actually recede more, whereas a bright lip will make it be like boom, like pow. And sometimes it's overpowering, so you can always go in between depending on what size your lip is. So tip number 3. So look at your lipstick color on your lip as well as looking at it in natural light. Because a lot of times you try it on in a store and it looks one shade, but then you get home and you go out in the sunlight after you put it on and it looks a totally different shade. This has happened to me numerous times. Like, I'll go to like the beauty supply and I'll pick out a shade thinking it's one color, and then it looks like a glittery mess, like just horrible looking, or it looks awesome. So it just kind of depends. So always look at your lipstick color in natural light, mainly because you try it on in the store, it is like one shade, and then you get into like natural light and it's not even the shade that you thought it was. Like for me, I love crazy colors like blue, green, purple, as I got purple on today. And I also tried to do like somewhat of an ombre look. If the lipstick color doesn't really follow the tips that we discussed, it doesn't matter, it's okay. It's just tips to kind of get you going in the right direction, because I know a lot of times the lipstick that I pick for my lips, a lot of times they're crazy colors. They're blues and purples and oranges, a bright reddish orange. And a lot of times when I'm in church, like all of the older ladies look at me as if I'm crazy for wearing blue-green lipstick. But that's just me, and that's my choice, and I like to be unique and different. So it's okay as long as you wear the lipstick and you rock it. It doesn't really matter. Like, it works for you. See y'all next time.